I have a confession to make. Last time I filmed from the direction you just saw, and it looked horrible. I can't believe I even filmed that way. Today, I'm going to film with light shining on my face from above, so you can see me much better in all my glory. Now today, I do have a confession to make. The Kydex press that I built did not work the way I intended. It didn't work very well at all. Here is a knife that I press with it, and it looks okay. It's fine. But I actually had to clamp the edges to make it look even this good, which I really don't like. I want the press to do everything. I think the problem is that the mats are not stiff enough. So today, I'm going to be using anti-fatigue mats. I'm going to replace the mats. I'm going to try to make an actual holster with it, and you're going to watch. Problem number one to conquer is my forge blower, which is very exciting to have. And watch this. I found this in the basement, wired it up. And now I'm gonna have the safety police all over me. But anyway, that's gonna be great for my forge. But we gotta clean it. Perfect. Don't wanna lose that. Much better. You should always put these kind of things back, or you never see them again. It doesn't go there. I have a magnet. That's a magnet. It goes right there. This one goes right there, and this goes there. Perfect. Dusty. Forgot how big it is. Dirty too. So there's not enough squish there. Maybe I'll leave the top layer. I think I'm gonna take the bottom off entirely. But I need the grinder. The grinder's in the truck. Well, I found the grinder, but no disc. Huh? Because I'm not using that yet. Maybe I can still. I think just pull them out. I'm an idiot, you know. It's only an inch long. Man, I'm really dumb. So use those nails. No, I'll keep that. Fatigue mat, 4 layers. Probably measure first. Drywall square. I should cut out those nebbies. They're just so fun. Okay. I say okay a lot, don't I? That's okay. 11. Again. Here. There's no way that's right. It isn't. Little waist. Now the square root of 64, as everyone knows, is 34. That's why I'm cutting to 11. Okay. Okay. I just said okay again, didn't I? Man, utterly ridiculous. Okay. I just did it again. Seriously. Okay. I think part of the problem is my mechanism. Yeah, my mechanism is just too big. I'm losing too much force in there somehow. Epoxy. Let's see how epoxy presses. Pretty well. Sadly, I think I might have to just step on it. I'm actually gonna take this off. So, for all you Kydex holster builders out there, press builders, don't use yoga mat. This doesn't work that well. I must have made it looks better now. This is the holster that I'm copying, and I want it to be that length, so what's that length? Yeah. We'll can mark Kydex well. Definitely not pencil, but straight edge. 1, 2, 3, and 3/4. 1, 2, 3, and 3/4. I don't need. I gotta cut it. I don't know. Cut a chunk out of it. It doesn't look parallel. 3 1/8 and 1/4. That's why it doesn't look parallel, because it's not. 3 1/8. Actually, I'm not gonna use this. Melted. Coming back. Okay. I just said okay again. There are some things people say a lot. That's probably mine. Mine. I'm gonna cut it like. Actually, I'm just gonna use the whole piece. I don't want anything slipping around too much. Heat gun. Plug. I totally forgot. I have a toaster oven. I'm gonna use this. Let me look up what temperature Kydex should be. Just look at that. 365 to 400. I'm gonna cut this. Move some things around here. 400. I have mid-grade thickness, mid-grade temperature, and we'll wait for it to heat up. That's not good. Get some airflow. Yeah. Well, I toasted it. Yeah, I gotta get it out of there. Well, this toaster heats up really fast, now I know that, and it's very hot. That is so weird. Destroyed. For the Ooh, it's hot. See if I can't clean that tray off a little bit. That is horrible. Do not try at home. That's what that is right there. Do not try at home. Okay, that didn't work. Wow. Alright, new one. Perfect. I'll cut that off right about there. Now we need to make this piece right here, so the front sights can pop in. So I need to make a little wood piece to stick in there with the weapon. If you're wondering why I'm not showing you the weapon, I'm not even going to say it, because I was explicitly told not to show the weapon on this YouTube channel. So that's why. Let's make that piece. It doesn't need to be that big, actually. Be like... Sticking close, but I need to cut a little slot in it for the front sights, I think. It needs to be shorter. Back to my favorite piece of equipment in the entire shop, which is the belt sander. Especially for the price I paid, which was nothing. Okay, there it is. Now I need to tape it on the weapon, and then I can heat the Kydex up. Hopefully not melt it, and we can get this thing pressed, and then I can show you the holster at least. There's lines on there you can't see. I'm gonna cut out the shape of the thing. Of course, not to make a new one for everything I do. If I get a better product, I'm not really worried about that. I'm gonna set this to 300. And I'm gonna watch it like a hawk. Well, here's mine compared to the original. First thing I noticed is mine isn't shiny, that one is. But everything else, I mean, it's not like vacuum sealed like this one is, but I can't really help that. I'm actually very happy with how it looks. I think it's pretty stinking close. Just need to clean these curves up a little bit, I think. Make them a little bit wider, which would make it more comfortable. Wouldn't be a negative thing. Or I can just heat these corners up and press them in by hand. I think I'm gonna end up doing that. Okay, let me do that. There's mine compared to the original again. Mine's really dirty right now, but once I clean it, I think it'll look better. And I'm gonna cut some stuff off and clean things up, and maybe I'll show you the complete one. I don't know. There she is. Look at that. Smooth. Steel wool. Can't beat it. Now I gotta do the leather work part, which I can't do until I have a clip, so it's gonna be a little bit. It's raining, which means I'm not going to be lighting my forge today, which means this little project isn't happening. So, I know I had somewhere. Other things are going to happen. This is a holster, which I came to get that piece, which is not big enough. So I'll see you back in the house. Come on. Perfect. Okay, now I'm back in business. So, hey look, a marker. Now, the question is, do I go bigger than it? Do a little clearance? Maybe a little on the back? Or do I just go tight to it? If I go tight to it, that joint had to be perfect to make it look good. Just a little bit bigger. That, and we'll kind of come around, something like that. Bigger over here, up a little bit, something like that. Nice round shape. Now let's cut it out. Where was I? Like that. I like it. This could work pretty well. Now, kind of clean that marker off. Would alcohol do it? I know some of you are laughing right now. Stop laughing. Cleans it off like a charm. Now you can definitely stop laughing. Not a mark. Okay. Fine tune that a little bit, something like that. Do some sanding. Alright. Well, after doing some testing, I think I need to pull this curve in, something like that, and make the whole thing smaller on the back. That should work. Now some hand sanding. What else is new? Smoothest finish. Gotta use canvas. There we go. Okay, so soft side out. Wrong side. I could use the whole thing.
Be a very big holster. A little oval along those lines. Curve. Now another question. The eyelets, which I've never used. How thick can you go? There's 2 layers. Okay, well we could definitely do that, but that and the leather? I don't know. I mean, leather's pretty thin, and it looks good. We may just be able to do it. Okay, let's cut that leather. Just need a good old Del Monte green bean box. Try the alcohol again to clean those marks off. I'm gonna make it narrower. It doesn't really serve any purpose out here. I could go a little bit higher. Going to try something. Try drilling. First, let's clamp this board down. Now that won't move, at least. It's gonna be very tricky. Just use these clamps. It'll be way easier. These are very nice Dremel brand ones. I don't know why they're Dremel brand, but they are. Actually found those too. Trash can somewhere. I not see where. Now let's drill a 1/4 inch bit, I think. Yep, true 1/4. Drill. Use the Craftsman again. Oh, that's sharp. I'll put some eyelets in. Let's see if I can make this piece of trash work. Like that. One. And then that. Let's see if this works. It's starting to happen. Try a hammer, shall we? I kind of squashed that rivet. It's all over. Now let's put another one in. First layer, second layer, third layer, fifth layer, 18th layer. I think I found the problem. I'm supposed to put that side on the big flat part. Still doesn't fit very well. Anyway, I'm going to try one that way. We're going to come through from the back, push this from the front, and see how horrible it looks. Very indiscreet, at least. That looks a lot better though, because it's too thick. That's the problem. Now I have to do that on this side, make it look even. Now with just more holes. You must remember, I did not say this was a how-to video. Well, it's not quite a how to not do it, but it's definitely a learning video for me, not for you. And it'll look great. I think the moral of the story is don't buy one of these little anvil style setters if you're doing holsters or knife sheaths, because you just can't. You're supposed to have it on this side, but you can't do that. It doesn't work. Yeah, buy a nicer hand crank style setter and you'll be much happier. So maybe this is a learning video for me and for you. That looks pretty good. That's almost an agreeable amount of squish on that thing. One more. Oh no, I destroyed it. I gotta get it out of there. Let me drill it. Okay. That worked much better. They look pretty, boys. Okay, now we have mismatched pins, but at least they're evenly mismatched. It works fine. I'm going to test it, but you aren't going to see it. Just utterly hilarious. I was waiting to build this thing to get this clip because I didn't want to have to put these screws in when this thing's like this. But guess what? I just made it and I didn't put this on. So now it doesn't really matter. Deal with some problems here. I can make a little flat spot. Just heat that up a touch. Always put it back. There, but not there. Somebody should tell Vetter that their clip should come with screws. Now they'll probably sue me. I'll raise that up a little bit. This. Pop it up. Well, I'm not going to be finishing this today because I need shorter Chicago screws, which is bad. You can imagine what it would look like. I think it looks very, very good for my very first try. So, thank you for watching. I know you're probably disappointed you can't actually see it completely done, but that's okay. Please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love some more comments. And as always, I'll see you next time.